And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Man, I've been waiting for this for so long. It's the start of another NBA regular season. Along with Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And for Memphis, they were undefeated against this squad last season, going 3-0. We'll see if they can continue that dominance. Man, this Memphis team, gritty, hard-nosed, blue-collar. Which Grizzly is your favorite, Shaq?
I'm going to have to go with Big Marc Gasol. He does everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's read the starters. Starting at small forward, at 6'6", number 15, Vince Carter.
Hello and joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, I'm Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies here at home. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
And a year ago, they avoided any mistakes winning the season series against this club.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Andre Drummond is out there with Duncan. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Ellis, and it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard. Offensive rebound. Ellis goes in. Here's Drummond, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
And of course, he said a big key for them will be trying to minimize Monte Ellis's impact offensively. He added, he's one of the best in the league at blowing by his defender and finishing at the rim. We've got to force him left, and then at the other end, make sure we go at him defensively and see that he expends some energy there as well. Kevin, defense not Ellis' strong suit. Seems like a smart plan.
Thanks again, Doris. Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game.
Well, last year, collectively, this team shot 74% from the free throw, a pretty low number.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
And so David Lee nails them both. Steve mentioned the success they had against them in their contest a year ago. They did exactly what they needed to do against them.
Yep, it was a solid performance from them. Most times they got together. They should have them feeling good about their chances today.
Now here's Ellis. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
So it's the Grizzlies now. After the Kings pick up 2. Lee sets a screen for Conley. Dishes it to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. With the shot. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Lee.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And Sacramento has possession. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Here's Conley. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Tries from 7. And it's good. And it's the Kings with the ball. They trail by 1. Butler in the corner. And again, it's Sacramento converting. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Conley against Butler. Conley dishes to Gasol. Lots of room. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Butler, here we go. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lee sets a screen for Allen. Knocked loose, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
And a moment here to check out some numbers for Michael Conley last season. 7th in steals, and he was also ranked in the top 10 in assists. So an incredible knack for finding the open man.
And, Steve, I don't think you can overstate his steal numbers. I mean, they're way up there, and it's a credit to his concentration and his quickness and his aggressiveness.
Now here is Conley. Carter kicks to Allen. Back to Carter. Inside to Gasol. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Butler from down in the low post. It goes. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Conley kicks to Gasol. Pass to Carter. Back to Gasol. Rebound by Butler. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Drummond with a screen on Lee. Over in the corner, Ellis. It's blocked. Allen outside. He dishes it to Conley. 11 feet away, and he gets it to go.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Screen by Duncan. Here's Rain Man. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. That drive by Carter can't hit from in close.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Rain Man passes to Ellis. Duncan with the screen for Ellis. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Conley against Butler. Gasol, a screen on Butler. Conley dishes to Gasol. Shot, high post. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Ellis, the pass to Rain Man. Into Tim Duncan. Pass to Drummond. Back to Duncan. Good D by Lee. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Conley with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Conley kicks to Carter. Lee sets a screen for Carter. And it's Conley penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Drummond dishes to Ellis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ellis has got 6.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Back to Conley. Gasol, a screen on Butler. It's Allen on the wing. All alone. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, as far as jump shots go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
I'm not sure how that didn't go down.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Memphis trailing here. Conley with it. Allen outside. Gasol against Drummond. Takes the turnaround J. And Gasol gets it to go. Gasol's got 8 points.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
Duncan left side. Kicks it to Drummond. Here's Rain Man, defended by Allen. Rain Man. Knocks it loose, but they'll get another chance. And a wide open look here for Ellis. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Green, he's checked in for Lee. Lee comes in for Vince Carter. Adams, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Bogues in for Mike Conley. It's Gasol missing. The Kings leading. The Cobra passes the black hole. There's the pick. The feed now to Dallenberg. Pass to Hines. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You look at Lee. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
But what a year he had last year shooting the ball from long range. He was just in rhythm all season.
And Lee pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now Bogues. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Bogues. Green, the screen. Off the pick. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Over to the wing. Here's Black Hole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Adams dishes to Lee. Here's the Cobra. Here's Hines. And there's the pass to Black Hole. They set the pick. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Courtney Lee. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game last season, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Those aren't bad numbers, but they're not the kind that are going to earn a lot of extra minutes for him either.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if he wants to play a bigger role, a larger role on the team, those numbers are going to have to be better than just decent.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Adams outside. Back to Bogues. Feeds it to Lee. 6 to shoot. Into Marcus Gasol. And it's sent back from Dallenberg. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's the Cobra, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Bogues. He's guarded closely. To the wing on the left. And Adams kicks to Bogues. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Saric.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
D'Alembert with a screen on Gasol. Here's Hines. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Kings lead by 7. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's Sacramento up by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. The Sacramento Kings take on Tony Parker and the San Antonio Spurs this Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And so it's Memphis with it. 7-point differential. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Lee out there with Green. Then it's Bogues. Then it's David Lee. And it's Adams in at the 2 spot. So it's Sacramento. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Well, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Here's the screen. Bogues kicks to Adams. Buries it from three-point range. Adams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hines covered by Lee. Lee against D'Alembert. Pass to black hole. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Bogues. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's a good screen. The dish to Lee. Back to Bogues. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. Some changes for Memphis. Carter, he's checked in for Lee. Allen comes in for Adams. And it's Conley in for Bogues.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Sacramento is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Conley left side. Allen passes to Green. Back to Allen. Green with a screen for Allen. Fades and shoots. Good. Allen's got his first points of the night.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, making an easier shot.
In the corner, it's McLemore. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Butler, here we go. Shot from 12. Tries again. Kicks it out to Ellis. Knocked away. And it's Memphis on the break. Carter leading the charge. Outside Conley. He kicks to Lee. Shot off the pick. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And finished off by McLemore.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Butler with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Carter outside. Lee, a screen on Butler. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Duncan comes in for Sarge, and Rainman subbed in for McLemore.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Conley gets the bucket. Kings leading now by 6. Drummond the screen. Throws it up high to stop the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Lee sets a screen for Conley. It's Lee, top of the key. The drive by Allen. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Here's Rainman. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. It's stolen by Allen. And even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Green. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the 3.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. It's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. It's obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Duncan nails them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing here by 8. Lee kicks to Conley. Carter outside. Back to Conley. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Now, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Ellis on the double team. 5 to shoot. And so it's Memphis with it. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lee. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
And Ellis throws it down.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
Here's Allen. The Kings getting the bucket. They double him with Butler. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Marc Gasol's checked in for Lee.
Here's a look at some stats for Monte Ellis. Very nice season for him last year. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And when he takes over at point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Yeah, I think you're right. You need somebody out there to keep things moving on offense with the reserves. And I think he does just that.
That's really set them apart. Part today, guys, that success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Now here is Carter. Got that one up quick. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. And he's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Kings leading now by 9. Ellis outside. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Rain Man. He's got 7. In low to Duncan. Great. That time from Green. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Down low. Got a piece of it. Butler with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Out to the wing. Here's Rain Man. The shot no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here is Conley. 6 points for him. Gasol up top. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Into Green. Kicks it out to Allen. They double him with Drummond. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. And I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
The Cobra is checked in for Rainman, and he gets it to go.
And a much better quarter for them in terms of shooting the basketball.
You know, anytime your field goal percentage as a team is up in the high 50s, you're doing a lot of stuff right.
Now here's Gasol, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Hines. It's rebounded by Memphis. Gasol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bones. It's stolen by Dallenberg. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. That one wide left. The Grizzlies trail by 9. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line. And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
Here's Hines. The 6-footer's good. He has 6.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
Here's Bones. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with David Lee. And David, tell us what your approach was defensively in this game tonight.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Ellis having a terrific game. He's got 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
On the court right now for the Kings. Ellis is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. Allen, that's good.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Ellis dishes to Butler. Drummond with a screen on court. Butler attacking. Ellis outside. Outside Butler. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Carter. Allen outside. Dishes to Conley. 6 to shoot. This all setting the pick for Conley. Here's the 3. Cannot hit. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Rain Man. Drummond in the post. Carter on him. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. Ellis against Conley. A second chance effort. He with the block.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Left side Gasol. From 15 feet away, Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out, and have yet to find the bottom of the net. You know Gasol is playing well. He has 12 points and also a block shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, last year at the free throw line, he was successful 76% of the time.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Rain Man. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Rain Man's got 9 points.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He said a big part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding, to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. There was something else he mentioned, too. He wants them to utilize the pick and roll as much as possible in their coming possessions. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Duncan with a screen on Carter. Butler. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Butler's got 6.
Nice work by Duncan to lay into that defender.
Conley kicks to Carter. Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Carter. He dishes it to Conley. Duncan with the block. They retain possession. No good from Lee.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside. Take a look at what Butler's done. He's got 8 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for him today.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they're knocking a lot of those shots down.
Kings leading now by 9. And here is Ellis. He's got 13. He dishes it to Duncan. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 5 to shoot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Marc Gasol. For Sacramento, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Well, and they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Now here's Conley. He's got 10. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Out to the right wing. Now Lee inside. There's the bucket. Good. Lee's got 6.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Rejected by Gasol. Outside Conley. Pass to Carter. Back to Conley. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Tony Allen. Last season's performance for him, he averaged about 5 points per game last year, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's putting in the effort. You can see him getting better over time.
Yeah, I like the fact that every time he comes off the bench, he's learning something valuable and really adding to his game.
DeJuan Blair, he's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Rain Man, defended by Allen. Rain Man passes to Drummond. The shot is off.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when his defense is in his face like that.
Lee goes in. The shot no good. Great defense that time from Ellis.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here is Conley. He's got 10. Kicks it to Gasol from 10 feet out, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Drummond with a screen on Conley. Ellis kicks to Butler. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Here's Allen. Can't get it to go. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Conley against Butler. Fader on the way. And Lee pulls it down.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Conley into the lane. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some good play from Conley in this one. He's got 10 points, a couple of nice steals, too. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
It really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Gasol. Lee comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Bogues in for Tony Allen. Here's Conley. Sacramento making their last shot. It's hauled in by Blair.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And now here comes Conley leading the break and laid in. And to finish the break. Conley's got 14 points.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity. That's even better.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The feed to Lee. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Having a chance here to check out how the Grizzlies ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage. 8th in opponent offense. They were in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. I think that speaks to the fact that this team aggressively goes after the basketball at every position.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Drilled from 11 feet out. Conley's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the Cobra. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Sarge. And the Kings lead by 3.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Now here's Bogues. He is guarded by McCollum. Bogues dishes to Adams. Bogues the pass to Adams. Memphis moving that ball around. No good from Lee.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Also, you can see how they've gotten after it defensively. I mean, the steal totals are really something to admire.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Kings getting the bucket. And Adams gets to Lee. Tries it from the top of the key. Again, the miss by Lee.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
And stolen by Bogues. Passes it to Lee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. They're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Memphis.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Dallenberg sets a screen for McCollum. And there's the pass to Hines. 46 seconds left to play in the third. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Now, here's Bogues. He feeds it to Lee. Back to Bogues. Right side, Lee. Stolen by McCollum. And here's the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogues with it. Lee, a screen on Dallenberg. Bogues the pass to Green. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
The Kings making a switch here. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And Green no good on that one. Here's Hines, and the Kings check on 2 more.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Kings on top, up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball. Halloween in the NBA. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls.
Kings leading now by 3. Draymond Green is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Allen. Then it's Bogues. And it's Carter in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Pulls it from the elbow. And that one's good. 10 points for Allen.
I think he just wants to show us that he's got the whole package. The leaner, definitely part of his arsenal.
Feeds to McLemore. Lets it go with a three. Here's Duncan. That misses off the backboard.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Rhodes dishes to Gasol, and he drops it in from the low post. Gasol's got 20 points. I think Clark and Steve, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, both teams really competing, neither side giving any ground. This should be a fun finish. I agree with you, Jeff.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Mike Conley's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Kings also making a change. Ellis is checked in. Off the inbound pass. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Conley. Puts up a three. Allen's shot is off. The Kings have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And Butler gets it to go.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Ellis against Conley. And Carter now, top of the key. Fires the three. Again, Allen missing. The Kings have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Duncan goes in, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Rain Man's checked in for Ben McLemore. The dish to Ellis. He kicks to Drummond. Right through the D for the layup. And the Kings lead by 4. Here's Conley. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Allen kicks to Gasol. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Gasol's got 10 points here in the second half.
Easy baskets. That's exactly what they need.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. While they're past the rain. Sacramento moving it around. And it's Butler missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Over in the corner, Allen. Teardrop shot. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Rain Man.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Outside Conley. Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Inside. Outside for Gasol. Gasol with another miss. Sacramento leading by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Offensive rebound. Duncan, another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show. And the defense can become vulnerable in the low block.
Dishes it to Conley. Allen inside the three-point line. Allen with another miss.
Now, he's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
Here's Ellis. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. And stolen by Drummond. And now Sacramento on the break. Carter with the block. Conley dishes to Carter. Into Marc Gasol. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Rain Man. Ellis wide open. They get it back. Pass to Rain Man. On the wing, Ellis. And that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Conley up top. It's blocked by Duncan. And he's able to get it back. And another miss by Memphis.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Allen gets to Conley. Conley left side. Shot clock at 5. Allen's shot is off.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
David Lee's checked in for Draymond Green. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Right side, Conley. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in the second half. And, I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used. But they've got to balance it out.
He dishes it to Allen. Pass to Lee. Outside Gasol. Conley kicks to Allen. Plenty of space. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Shots good by Ellis.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
This all no good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Duncan with the screen on Conley. Ellis kicks to Butler. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Conley, the pass to Allen. Can't get it to go. Duncan with some nice D. Ellis goes in. Kicks to Butler. Grizzlies with the rebound. Gasol's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Conley dishes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. A second chance effort. Allen kicks to Lee. And stolen by Drummond. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 12. There's 1:47 left in the fourth. And here are the Grizzlies now. A 12-point game. Allen outside. That doesn't go either for Allen.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Butler goes in. Now the feed to Ellis. Here's Rain Man. Off target from outside.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Carter with the three, and he gets the bucket. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Memphis.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
.112 left here in the fourth quarter. Ellis kicks to Butler. Duncan with a screen on Carter. Here's Rain Man. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Rain Man's got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
And these are the types of games where it's obvious one team clearly had the edge. Tonight, it's going to be a great win by a large margin for Sacramento.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game two that they had tonight.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Monte Ellis. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving and finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Rain Man. From downtown, misses there. So the Kings win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Tim Duncan, and congratulations on this win, Tim. What was most instrumental in taking this game tonight?
Just perseverance, man. We just stuck with it. They made some shots, made some plays. We stuck with it. We kept moving the ball and believed in what we were doing.
You hung pretty tough. Congratulations on the win, Tim. Over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, Monte Ellis.